some stuff. Like, I'm respecting your space and looking for an opening, and he just shoots you. Like, rude. Look, you're at the start of this, right? Like, just, you know, you're sitting there respecting the space, and then here comes the blaster, you know? Like,
when you're in the woods and you're running away from a jaguar, and then he just pulls out the gun on you,
right.
You know, it's not always a good time, but, you know, Rascal starting out with a bit of momentum, but just as I'm saying that, Oolong getting a little bit of a combo going, and caught without a jump off stage. I like the mix-up of recovering high when he's in that bad situation. And Oolong is just fantabulous with whatever character he's feeling that day. He's just in his head. He knows exactly what Rascal wants to do, and that is the pinnacle of our top-level talent here in the
No jump here, you go side B. Yeah.
Love this back air. Like the empty jumps to kind of like threaten the back air that Rascal's throwing out. Very nice, exquisite taste. And not letting this get too far behind.
Oh!
Yes, just calls him out. He thought he was gonna empty jump again.
Just Kirby here. I apologize.
Yeah,
see the monitor.
That's all good. But yeah, that was the conditioning from the empty jumps earlier. A lot of people were like, "Oh, why is he just jumping in place?" That's why, right? You are conditioning that option to work later on, and if you don't do those things, then they know exactly what you're gonna do. They know exactly what you're looking for all the time.
I want my opponents to develop an understanding that they will survive if I jump, so that when I decide I don't want them to, they die.
Yep. That is that pace setting control that comes
with
the
double jump there too to try to figure out the spacing. But Oolong not falling for it, still staying in control. Thunder is gonna hit those last two hits, coming in low, just under the freeze. Fireball on deck now for Sora here.
And Wolf not having many options in the corner here. I mean, this is the one spot where I think Wolf can definitely struggle, is not having the space to be able to play his game, and Rascal goes for the jab lock there, and Oolong drops the combo, but not seeming to matter too much, as both players are scrambling to find something right now.
It is a little crazy how safe Sora can be, because like you can just like miss an interaction, hover out, side B away, and then like you can't really they can't chase you in the air, because unless they can hit you between side Bs, you just get hit again.
Oh my
by the side B coming in. Huge.
That was a great forward smash though from him. And it goes to show, like, throwing out the stupid option, sometimes it works. Like, they're not expecting the stupid option.
Wake up up B?
That's just Street Fighter. That is
the
DP in disadvantage.
Yep. It's there for a reason.
And now Oolong's the one on the back foot now. The onus on him to be able to approach, and that is the one spot where I would say Oolong isn't quite as strong, but it doesn't matter if Rascal's going to approach anyways and give you those chances.
Right. This kind of scares me, because Rascal is like pretty consistently double jumping on Oolong's shield, and I feel like Sora's got some good options to anti-air, where like if you get too comfortable doing that, you might eat a big punish at a crucial moment, right? The counter. Oh, but you just need a second blaster for that. You fool.
Blaster anyways.
You just shot again. Oh, yes. I'm going to not throw it over this because of the camera.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah. It's not going to damage any of VGBC's very expensive equipment.
Rascal now having Oolong off stage. And oh, yes, that up B not safe on shield. Rascal taking a game. Big switcher from the last set.
Yeah.
Just throw him off stage with the claws, and Oolong tried to mix it up by going high, not respecting Rascal's ledge trap, and Rascal just content to hold shield.
Yeah, no one wants to be on ledge against Wolf less than me, but there are worse fates, and up being past ledge on Wolf is one of them.
Yeah.
Trust me, as someone who's really inconsistent with snapping the ledge with my recovery, I've been there by mistake a whole lot. Doesn't feel good.
And now it looks like the man, the myth, the legend has finally shown up. Oolong looks like he's ready to get out of here, because he is pulling out the main for the first time today, I believe.
It's time to pull out the main, the Wii tutorial safety guy.
And so far it looks like he is just getting a little bit of just. I'm not acknowledging that. All right.
Fair.
We don't have to talk about it.
You can definitely see where Oolong is very comfortable in this character. Very different story from seeing the Sora. Whoo! Deep breathing back air. Reflector has to come out there to deal with the volleyball, but still It just gets me back to ledge. Oolong way out there looking for the spike. Not going to happen, though. Deep breathing is now gone.
See, Oolong playing other characters is like a delicious cheese pizza. You know, it's a classic. It tastes good. It's really hard to make a bad cheese pizza. And then Oolong's Wii Fit is like Gordon Ramsay's cheese pizza. It is just something to behold. So we are seeing that level of elegance come out from him. Nice, neat little forward tilt to take the stock. And
the scary thing about Wii Fit is that Wii Fit is a character that doesn't have to commit to kill you. Wii Fit can absolutely choose to commit to kill you, right? Can choose to like find a big smash attack on you to kill you, but they can also just choose to. Oh wow, big aerial coming out from Rascal there. But you can also just choose to win neutral once, get deep breathing, and then win neutral again.
Oh my goodness! Or you can put Rascal in a bad situation. Rascal trying to mix up the recovery. And that is not the position you want to be in versus Wii Fit. Never go off stage. If you're off stage versus Wii Fit, 1, don't go off stage versus Wii Fit. 2, don't be below Wii Fit, because that's going to happen to you. And
2 jabs to soften him up, but no third jab. Forced to recovery low, forced to the ledge there, because the third jab would have meant that Oolong could have come in high and threatened the volleyball. I like the thought process there.
It's the 16th layer of irony from your English 102 class. Like, this is what we're taught in school.
It's very in-depth character knowledge. Knowing that, like, if you go for that jab 3, then, like, Wii Fit just kind of gets back to stage for free because it threatens the volleyball and then just can kind of drift in. But knowing that instead going for the just only jab 2 means it forces them low and then you can actually edge guard. Like, that's really good character knowledge and really good adapting your game plan for the character. Big grab on the neutral get up, going to punish a little bit of greed coming out here from Oolong. One more time, one more grab. Back to the ledge again. We're trying to loop. No up smash this time, though. Oolong is going to find that opening, flip the situation around, and one solid spike to catch Rascal coming back to the stage, and that's going to be game 2. Going over to Oolong.
I mean, he must have been a marching band at some point because that stomp was big and it was loud. That was an absolutely crazy way to end up taking it, because I'm always so scared of, like, how do you punish Wolf up B when he has the mix-up of going past the ledge?
I'm hitting my buzzer. Here. Marching joke bands are fine, but I can't talk about Wii Tutorial Safety Guy? Really?
Really? It's on the table. Listen, you can have your weird...
Who makes the rules around here? I would like to speak to them. K-Man, where are you?
You can have the weird sauerkraut at your end of the table, all right? And I'm just going to have my Kraft macaroni and cheese.
And I'm going to enjoy my sauerkraut, thank you. All right, game 3. Rascal already off to a little bit of a rough start there. Wii Fit with the deep breathing online, 89%. It has just now worn off, but it doesn't matter. You just cannot get back to the stage. No click on the Wolf flash, and that is going to be one stock already gone. Nary but 30 seconds into the match.
And that is not what you want to see in your grand finals, right? It does kind of feel like that momentum, that gear shift is puttering out. The smoke is coming out because it's been so overworked. And I think that's kind of the case with Rascal having to make it through another set. And Oolong's just been content to sit on the sidelines and is really showing us up as to, you know, why he's #1 on the PR and why he's such a consistent monster. In this region with a character that is as flawed as Wii Fit, because he will play his game plan all day long and he does not drop his punishes. But Rascal does manage to get the up smash swing, a little bit of that momentum back in his favor, and hopefully to get something started versus this Oolong here who has that deep breathing in mind. But how do you make it back on stage versus the trainer who is showing you who's showing you all the techniques?
Wii Fit trainers just know every crazy, stupid angle you can throw that volleyball at. It's kind of wacky.
Going for the down tilt off the ledge once again, but catches the roll with the forward tilt.
Other side, forward tilt kills you from over there.
Yep, and it's not always the most elegant solution, but it is the solution that works, and some things never change. It doesn't matter if you're an O2 or Wii Fit, or if you're one of the best Wii Fit trainers in the world, because throwing out good options can lead to great success.
Why is yoga so strong?
It's, you know what, meditation and mental health
are
extremely
the volleyball
powerful.
Snipe, the spike.
Oh my goodness.
The second I saw the volleyball spike, I was like, it's over. You're just eating a guaranteed spike here. Here it goes, one more time with the replay. One forward tilt, bam. Remember what I was saying about not needing to commit with this character to get stocks? You can just win neutral twice.
this Wii Fit Trainer is the definition of euthanasia. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna kill you.
I've said some questionable stuff on this broadcast tonight, but you may have topped me, sir. You may have topped me.
Listen, someone has to tell it how it is. And listen, when that dog is feeling sick, you got to put him down.
It's crazy how I was talking about Richter's forward throw looking like he's throwing a child, and that's not the worst thing that was said on commentary tonight. All right, game 4. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Game 4, Rascal looking a lot stronger here. K-Mel's never going to let us on commentary again.
Never.
All right. Cool, yeah.
Throws out the forward smash, dude. This dog is trying to show he has a little bit of life left in him before it's over for. Oh.
You can't say that after you can't say that after the euthanasia joke, dude. That's not okay. Like. Cut the mic. Cut the mic. Okay.
Tapes.
Back here for the stop. Anger, we're trying to audition for Arcadian commentary. We got to keep it together with the Grands. Come on now.
This is professional commentary. Listen, I've seen top-level Smash commentary. They can get into some weeds.
All right. Forward tilt to send off stage. It is 1 stock to 1 stock here now that we've recovered and returned to sanity. Nair on the shield. Okay. Volleyball going high. A lot of empty movement here. Rascal doesn't want to overcommit because, again, like we've seen, like the thing about losing neutral to Wii Fit Trainer is you're not worried about the damage you're going to take. You're not worried about the loss of stage position. You're worried about this. You're worried about deep breathing being an option, and now you've got to deal with all of these aerials and things doing just incredible amounts of damage. I mean, it's like a Steve Diamond, like, ready to go, but it's so much more accessible. It's just not permanent, right?
And that's the one thing that's pretty consistent with these lower-tiered characters is that they generally are pretty advantage state focused and are lacking in other areas, and that's what happens when you overcommit, right? Is even with the top tier character, oh my goodness, what a down smash to catch the ledge stall. Rascal saying, I'm not out of it yet. I wanna stay in this tournament. I want to bring it to a game 5 and maybe even a reset. Getting a game here would be absolutely huge for him.
There's a legion of Wii Fit Trainer haters out there that are just dying to see a Wii Fit finally get punished for volleyball on ledge, and they are eating tonight.
Oh my goodness. Still though, Rascal.
No spike.
He's
the ledge.
Not looking so great right now, but he does have Oolong at ledge, and if he can extend this ledge trap in the way that I know he can, which he doesn't, now Oolong, it's all but over. The control, it's completely in his favor. It's his serve, advantage him. Match point on the line. Rascal just keeps getting hit by these mix-ups, keeps getting flustered.
Oh, big tech chase there.
He's trying to play
Got
this
the blaster
patient game.
too.
Does he get the forward tilt here? No, not going to find it. Oolong content to just
Forward
roll
throw.
straight through, and I love the
Forward
grab coming
throw.
out. And the back air not going
air.
to be it, and Oolong's getting visibly frustrated right now. Rascal has him on the ropes. He has his number, but the up smash a little overcommittal.
Was it though? I mean, he got away with it.
Oh my goodness, and
Ooh.
Rascal takes the game.
Okay. I know the replay that we have isn't going to go back far enough, so we're not going to see it, but can we talk about that grab? I feel like so many people at home saw that grab, myself included, were like, no back throw, no put him back on ledge, but the forward throw, who's ready to tech that?
Insane mix-up.
And instead, because of that, Rascal has to just walk up and get another grab, sweep him to the other side of the stage, set up a ledge trap on the other side, and it's all about keeping your opponent's brain moving. Like keep them moving until they trip, mentally, right?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the time where like a bunch of players started using like their up throws a lot more just to get those juggles, right? Sometimes it's not about doing what's expected, but sometimes you want to catch your opponent off guard and you want to throw them for a loop. And as long as you have a good idea of what's going to happen in a situation, it doesn't matter if they're on stage or off stage because it can spell disaster.
And this is true in any game, but especially in a game where there's like all these frags, all these frames of input lag. Putting in an option your opponent doesn't respect or isn't ready for can be huge value, because even if they do react to it in a game like this, those input lag frames mean that unless you're reacting immediately, you're not reacting in time.
That being said, Oolong now, He's wanting to take this, and he's putting Rascal in this blender off stage, but something changed between Game 3 and Game 4 where Rascal has just found that little something that works, and he's a little bit behind right now, but I can definitely see that shift in attitude where he almost got 3-stocked in Game 3, and then it's just turned it around.
Yeah, but unfortunately there's also just certain things you can't deal with this matchup. You cannot stop deep breathing off stage because you can't go up there after it. You kind of just have to respect certain things. Not quite in range there to get the forward smash, but fishing for it anyways, trying to find something to convert the stock. Has the ledge, no up smash. Landing this time, immediately ready to reflect the volleyball though. Big back throw, not going to kill, but one more chance here.
Rascal now sitting patiently. We'll see, can he get this ledge trap going? Because one of the things that was really good about that last game is that he was able to keep it close at all times. And if he lets this get away from him too much, it is not going to be looking very likely for him to take it. So nice back air before things get too much out of control. And Oolong not opting to go for the deep breathing early on when he had that invincibility, and now that leads Rascal to have a couple of openings and not capitalizing it on too much, but has that stage control.
Yep. And so now you're just trying to fight to stay in, stay close. You don't want to let deep breathing get online here for free, but every time you get grabbed, that's an opportunity. There it is. You could just die to any tilt if Oolong can get in now, and that's what you got to be worried about. So you got to keep the pressure going. You got the hit. Cannot let him play the game here. Got to wait the timer out.
Goodness.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, the double down tilts, the run straight in. That was so sexy coming out from both players. Just the refined movement coming out from them.
Oolong played that so well.
Oolong did play that so well and ends up getting the better of it with that stock. Potentially tournament life here for Rascal. Has to play perfectly right now.
Yep, but Oolong, on the other hand, I mean, has just been so hard to approach. So that dash attack, maybe, I don't know about that one, but you do get the deep breathing because you're off stage. Oh my goodness, just jumps in with the spike. What an option.
He's at 108. Oh.
Insane. Deep breathing